So yes, we're just in Tesco's now. Stephen's just putting up your way.
My lip is numb.
Oh.
I can't talk about it.
You know what you sound like?
It's so numb with me.
You know what you sound like? You know when Mr. Bean was talking in one of his episodes? That was funny.
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
Everyone, and welcome to today's vlog. Hope you're all okay. Yeah, Sammy went off to school about 8:25. Absolutely fine. He was looking forward to school today. He's got drama and also rugby in PE, which he was really excited about as well. So yeah, last night in the vlog with someone you hadn't heard nothing on their text messages or nothing like that. I did track their Instagram account. Apparently they got two ones, so I was following her on one, so I did check the other one and they got there absolutely fine. I saw one post saying one of the buses actually broke down as well. They had a nice early lunch. I wasn't too quite sure if it's the school buses or one of the buses they hired, but at least they got there, which was great. I know they put a post 2 hours after they said they'd broken down, so they got there and was eating ice creams apparently, so I'm sure Ben will absolutely love having the ice creams. Butlins, they got a place called Scoop where they're quite big actually, can do like that, and you have all the fancy toppings and stuff on the top, so yeah, I'm sure can just picture Ben now eating his ice cream because he loves his ice cream as well. So, and I also checked this morning, it's about 7:20ish, and they actually uploaded like a little quick thing to their stories about them actually walking into their apartments. So yeah, so I've no doubt he'll have loads and loads of fun. Just need to keep checking that and stuff. So I imagine when he comes home on Friday, the teachers will probably tell us what he's been up to, that sort of thing. So yeah, just let him have fun basically. Yeah. So today he was doing the Billy and Bonnie wake up and go thing, which is like a little exercise thing. I know we've seen it before, but I think this is the first year that it's actually back. So they've got the Puppet Castle, and they're going to meet Optimus Prime or somebody, whoever he is. And obviously they've also got the Billy and Bonnie Bear Once Upon a Time showing Reds as well. And then obviously they've also got the fairground and also the swimming pool as well, and I think Ben will actually prefer the swimming pool. So saying that though, he does like the fairground. And then tonight they're going to see the Frozen Adventure. That's a new show from the Skyline Gang. This is what Sam is a bit disappointed for, because Ben gets to see it before he does. That's what I said to Sammy though. I said Ben's going to different buttons what we do, so it might be for him. It should be a newer show for Ben as well, because obviously all the casts are different, things like that. And also apparently it's going to see jukebox musicals, which did we see the jukebox musicals last year? No, we saw Musical Rocks last year, because I know the show's changed. And also it's going to see the Ed Sheeran tribute band, which we saw last year, and he was really, really good actually, to be honest with you. I know I did vlog these shows, so that is somewhere back from the Butlins playlist from last year. So yeah, this is what I even said to Sam, is look, it's Tuesday now, before we know it he'll be home. So one thing is, Sam did say this morning, is that I had a really good night's sleep, because sometimes when Ben plays up, I won't say he plays up at night because he can be quite noisy, he disturbs like all of us, and sometimes Sammy doesn't get to sleep. But no, Sammy said I had a really good night's sleep last night, so I hope, fingers crossed, he'll be happy and things like that. So but anyway, yeah, plans for me this morning, just got to get a few jobs done in the kitchen. Obviously I've got a whole load of clothes here on the airer which I need to put away. Obviously they're dry, it's just like socks and underwear which I don't like putting outside to dry. I don't know why, it's always been something on mine, I just don't like them going outside to dry. I think because before we lived in here, we lived in like a masonette thing, like which is shared garden, that sort of thing. And when we lived there, like socks and underwear used to disappear off the line. So I think it just stems down from that basically. So they're all dry. They need to go in the basket. Got a whole load of washing that I washed and dried yesterday, so I need to fold that up, and I've got a whole load to do as well now, which is got about 17 minutes left, so I need to put that out, and obviously then just do the dishwasher, and then Stephen's got dentist later on this afternoon, so I might have to walk home from work, or depending on how busy they are at the dentist. We're just heading off down to Tesco's now, aren't we? We're just getting a couple of bits and pieces for the trips from toiletries and stuff. It was under an hour in. Do we go down again from Tesco's or do we go up to B&M? But we found, I mean, B&M put their price up so much, haven't they? Yeah. There isn't much difference between Tesco's and B&M, to be honest with you. And not only that, we've got a whole load of Tesco Club car vouchers come through, so we thought we would use them, didn't we, to pay for our toiletries?
So we go to B&M and then get them more than what we want.
Yeah, you'll have to excuse Steve when he's been to the dentist and he's got a bit of a sore mouth, haven't you, darling? Yeah. Oh, bless you, but it's definitely worth it, really, on the tooth. Basically, he's had a couple of fillings, haven't you? Yeah. And stuff what needed doing, so, but yeah, bless him, so he's suffering a little bit at the minute. That's the first thing I hate when we go to the dentist, when they're in your mouth, and it feels like your mouth's out here and technically it's not. And then when I went and had this, one of my teeth here, I think it was this one here when I broke, I remember she actually caught my lip and also caught my gum at the same time, so that was really, really sore for a couple of days. So you'll be right there, once it all wears off, won't you? You'll be fine. So, but anyway, yeah, so just check the social media page for Ben and his trip away, and looks like he's having a well of a time. They've been swimming this morning, so they're having some lunch. Would you believe they're having Coke and burgers for lunch? What? So yeah, as long as he's enjoying himself, that's all that matters. And it's good actually because they're letting the kids take control of the social media pages, obviously. There's no photos of the actual kids on there. There is it's just things they're doing, that sort of thing. So yeah, it gives them a bit of responsibility and stuff like that. So, but anyway, yeah, so anyway, we'll see you in Tesco's in a little bit. So yes, we're just in Tesco's now. Stephen's just putting it away.
My lip is numb.
Oh.
I can't talk about it.
You know what you sound like?
It's all numb with it.
You know what you sound like? You know when Mr. Bean was talking in one of his episodes? That was funny, that was, yeah. So anyway, yeah, so Stephen just got himself something soft. What if you got yourself some pasta and a packet of crisps, haven't you? Because he's got really soft food and extra a little bit. So nothing too hard and nothing like that. So yeah, we go, Corona.
Yeah, but if I wouldn't been in that company, I would have been named that Robert.
I would have done actually, yeah. I think
that's the stress.
Definitely. On we go. Well, they're plants and they're seasonal on £1.99 or 3 for the price of 2 with the Tesco Club car price. I'm going to wait till we come back off our trip first, why? And then going to just go to the garden centre to buy the plants. That's definitely a lot easier. You are? You got some bananas.
They've gone soft.
What?
They've gone soft.
Alright. So while we're down here, should we get bits and pieces from Mr. Ben now for Friday?
We'll get him some pasta. We'll do pasta when he comes home Friday.
Yeah?
Because I've got any of the
Which one does he like?
shells.
What, these ones?
You know, the tubey things.
those things. He likes those, doesn't he? So we're getting some of them for him, bless him. And have they got any of those? What should we get? He likes the cheese ball things, doesn't he? Let's get him these now. And then
some buzz.
getting some of them for us today.
Getting the cheaper than
They're not. They're only £1, but they're more healthy.
More healthier.
You've been honest, I think he prefers those to those. I have to admit that. And then we've still got some Nutella baked rolls and stuff at home, so we've still got some cereal at home. Yeah, let's get him those couple of bits so we know he's alright then for Friday.
Some more biscuits.
He's got plenty of biscuits at home.
I mean,
I think he's got some of those at home, Brian, actually, to be honest with you.
get him a couple.
Last year they were on the Tesco club car price as well, only being £1.70 rather than £2 as well. So might as well. So that's a good offer for the Tesco club car. 2 for £12. Pepsi, it's £9.50 each, or 2 for £12, isn't it?
We've got enough Coke at the minute.
I know we've got plenty of Coke and fizzy drinks and stuff at the minute. I know we have. So, like I say, it's just really coming down for a couple of bits and some toiletries. Really, that's what we come down for, really. So, anything in the reduced price cabinet? Nothing really, is there? No. That looks nice. But £2.14 reduced. It's still expensive for being reduced, isn't it? Yeah, so just finally looking at the little the travel items and stuff. Look how tiny they are, you know?
Why would you buy something that small?
Exactly, and they're on 3 for the price of 2, or they're £1.75 each, but they're not going to be worth
a
it.
single person.
Yeah. So not being nasty, I'll probably end up using something like that all in one go. And even these little deodorants, they're quite small. I suppose if you like travelling, you've only taken like hand luggage or something like that with you, then they'll be fine, wouldn't it? I know I've got my lip balm here as well, but I've actually used it, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I should have enough when we get after Sunday, because we've got plenty of that stuff at home as well. Toothbrushes, we're taking the electric toothbrushes, aren't we? Yeah, I just need to make sure they're all charged up before we go. Tissues, just get a packet of those pound ones up there, Diane, they'll be fine. Yeah, not well, because I'd rather take stuff. I know we're driving, but I'd rather take stuff that's compacted. That makes sense. So I need some deodorant to take with me as well. That's £3.50 for that deodorant. Well, this one here is £1.75. Which that one's short 72 hour. Let's go for this one here. If I just go for one at the back. Yeah, I know we need that for home, Bugwell for home. I know that for definite we need that. What? Let's get a 4-pack done, that'd be fine actually. Do you need shampoo to come with us?
Yeah.
Which one do you want to go for? You've got Itchy Scalp one there, it's not bad actually. They're £5 each. Well, they're on 3 for £10, so much I'll get the 3 for £10.
You got 3 for 10 then.
Which one do you want? Citrus Fresh, Apple Fresh, Smooth and Silky? It's up to you, because you're the one who uses it. I don't use that stuff.
That one.
What, the classic clean?
Yeah.
You get some of that one, yeah? We'll get a packet, take some hand wash with us, yeah?
Whatever you feel like, just don't want to overdo the car.
Yeah, just come put that one in. Let's get one in there anyway. That's it. Put that in there. Toothpaste.
It should be alright for toothpaste.
I think we're alright for toothpaste, because I think we recently bought some. I know Ben's took a whole new one with him, so I'll tell you how much he uses. Listerine. Yeah, do you want some Listerine?
I can't use it at the minute.
I can't use it at the minute, so I know we need some of this stuff as well. We need Sammy, because obviously Sammy's hay fever. He likes the Pirites liquid. He doesn't like taking the tablets, does he?
Yeah.
And get some paracetamol. I'll do. No, get the capsules for 65p. Get some in there, no. Put them in then, darling. That's fine. Put that in. We're right for that stuff anyway. Over here, I'll put cedar creme in. We're right for cedar creme. They want some talcum powder. Haven't they got the... Here you go, darling. Get 2 lots of their own talcum powder, yeah, for £1.45. There you go, the amount of talcum powder we use in our house. It's unbelievable how much we actually... I think it doesn't help when Sammy gets it and just chucks it everywhere. That's it.
You want to get a Nurofen I
You can if you want. Actually, what about cowpole? I think we're right for Yeah, I think we're right for cowpole, aren't we? And we don't need anything down here, do we? Got some blisters stuff. What's this stuff? Fungal nail stuff. That's different. Well, if we're right for this stuff down there, got a whole load.
6+ anyway.
Oh, haven't they? I got a whole load of plasters from Boots because they also did the plaster ones for blisters. Because I know we end up doing loads and loads of walking.
What about hay fever?
I know, so I was looking, they haven't got what I wanted. And I think it's alright over here as well, so yeah. Oh, Dawn, you said about a razor, didn't you? Do you want a new razor? Oh, I'll say, but they ain't got any here at all. So yeah, you can see Sammy is home from school now. How was school today then, sweetie pie? Yeah? You done anything nice?
I'm doing lots of food today.
Like what?
Been doing lots.
Yeah?
I've just been doing some PE today.
Did you do rugby?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
I had the fire alarm.
Had the fire alarm? What was that for?
They're testing the fire alarm.
Oh, are they?
I'm just checking it.
Oh yeah?
I'm just checking today.
Oh, that's right then. Yeah?
The PE was cut short.
Oh, was it?
The PE was cut short by a fire drill.
Oh well, at least you know what to do now though, don't you?
Yeah.
Which is one good thing, so... And is it... I bet it still feels strange that not having been on your bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, he'll be back on there soon, won't he? So, Ben's having fun, but at least you've had a good day there, yeah?
That's fine.
What? Oh yeah, what's this about Spider-Man and Iron Man or something?
I stole money for a bank.
You what?
I stole...
Oh, you stole money from a bank? What do you mean you stole money from a bank? Oh, is that in your drama lesson?
Yeah, PE. Look, read that. Please.
I know, I've read your email from school, yes darling.
Look, read that one, the PE one.
I know, I read that about PE. That's when you said, didn't you, about the fire alarm? So, but yeah. I just think this time, you see, do about Spider-Man and Iron Man and stuff. When we go to Disney and we go to Adventures Campus, we can see Spider-Man, Iron Man. Who else can we see at Adventures Campus? Don't? Who else can we see at Adventures Campus?
Anything to do with Marvel?
Yeah, but it is basically, isn't it? See, I know you've got to join a virtual queue or something like that. And I hope that works better than what Tessenton does for their Jumanji ride, for their virtual queue thing doesn't work.
Look, Legoland's quiet today.
It would be because everyone's at school.
Yeah.
Everyone's at school and stuff, so... Anyway, but at least you've had a good day there, yeah?
Yeah.
And what was school dinner today?
School dinner today. School dinner today, Mummy.
Yeah.
School dinner today, Mummy, was chicken pasta bake.
Chicken pasta bake. Well, that sounds nice, doesn't it?
Look.
What's the matter? Are they right time? Flight to Skyline is only 10 minutes.
Alright.
Okay, darling, that's the time to go. Isn't it? When the kids are at school. How quiet it is.
I think like the Skylines are broken down today because the kids are at school.
Yeah. You know what, Sam, I know it'd be like if we lived closer to Legoland or Chessington.
What is that?
What's that?
What is that now?
Oh yeah, you can actually see, oh yeah, so just showing Sammy what Ben's been up to while he's been away. So they updated again now, what they've been doing this afternoon? They've been playing on the fairground and the arcades. You know what Ben's like with the 2p machines?
What they did this morning.
Yeah, and this morning, they've been swimming this morning, Sammy. Yeah, so I know for the fact when he comes home on Friday, he's going to be tired, isn't he? But it'd be quite interesting if he could tell us what he's actually done.
Walking out in the morning this morning, Daddy.
Yeah, it's walking out this morning, wasn't it? Yeah, and because Steve has been to the dentist, obviously he's had that tooth sorted out for him. They said he can't eat nothing too hard for 24 hours, he needs something soft. So yes, I've got some mince there. I'm going to do some mashed potatoes and I've got my veggies cooking there. So yeah, I'm going to do some shepherd's pie as well. So I hope, fingers crossed, I haven't done too much. If we have, then what I'll do is I'll keep it in the fridge and then we can have it tomorrow. Because obviously, again, we've not been here or nothing like that as well. So yeah. Only problem is, I don't know what's happened to this mince. I don't think we got our temperature up too high, but a little bit was still... I don't know, it's not actually frozen as such, but it's quite hard. So I reckon the temperature on the fridge might be going down a little bit actually, to be honest with you. But yeah, with my veggies, it's just a peas and broccoli in there. I haven't actually got any mixed veg. I've just got some in there, but I've just mixed them up together. So yeah, the potatoes cooking nicely now. So yeah, we'll do that. And also when we went to Tesco's, got some cheese as well. So.
Right guys, that brings Tuesday's vlog to a close, and Ben's second day is slowly coming to an end, bless him. Hopefully he's enjoying himself, and as far as I know from the texts I've got, he's been swimming, he's been arcades, he's
done the fairground.
What else have they done? They've had burger and chips and Coke apparently.
And Cokes and stuff.
Yeah, so it sounds like he's really enjoying himself. Yeah, so hopefully, yeah, he'll come back with a smile on his face, and we'll probably come back to think, oh, mummy and daddy again.
Probably, that's pretty probably. But it'd be nice to see. I can't run this way. It'd be nice to see some photos and video footage and stuff, wouldn't it, of what they, with the washing machine on then, of what they've been up to and things like that, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So, but anyway, yeah. So at the minute we've got no internet or no phone line. Obviously, as you know, we're having GigaClear and Swish Fibre coming, aren't we?
Yeah.
Basically, they're across the road from us, and they've gone for it. Gone for another cable, haven't they?
Once again, they've ploughed themselves through a cable. The other day, they had ploughed themselves through a water main around the corner. So, not been very good. It's good for these installations of this internet. I don't think it's been well planned. It's not been put in the right place, you know. But who are we to say? Yeah, but we have to deal with the aftermath of things breaking down.
We do, don't we?
Anyway, guys, yeah, so like the video, comment down below, hit the subscribe button. We'll see you tomorrow for Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye, guys.